Hi guys, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to my Reassembly series, Season 4, Episode 6, and the Carnivorous Space Elves. No, I'm not going to do the laugh. I know you're expecting the Carnivorous Space Elves laugh, but we're not going to do that until the end of the episode. The Carnivorous Space Elves have to earn their freedom from this limiting galaxy. Let's just take a look. We have to get to a wormhole, and we're not going to go through a wormhole until we've finished building the leader of the Carnivorous Space Elves. And to do that, of course, we want our 8000p. Now, if you had seen my announcement video for the next tournament, you saw me start to work on Gerald the Fun Killer. Gerald the Fun Killer, I'm not really all that impressed with, for a couple reasons. Now, Gerald the Fun Killer, well, not to mention he's not even finished, but look at all of the, I don't know if you can see it, but all of this is power generation. Even with all of that power generation, I can't keep this, well, I don't want to say little main gun, but this main gun in the center, I can't keep it running for more than a few seconds. Look at that. It's almost instantly run out of power. There we are. 25,000 power. Boom, power's gone. So I have a lot of respect for you guys that are building Faction 4 ships. Now, I'm sure it does lots of damage. The problem is I can't maintain it. I have a lot of respect for you guys building the Faction 4 ships for the tournaments with the big main guns like this. Like, because how do you keep the power running on that thing? That's crazy. But anyway, so Gerald the Fun Killer was just something to build while we're doing the announcement video. Our goal today is to build our 8000p battleship for the Carnivorous Space Elves. Yeah, trying to aim that thing is it's tricky. Tricky. Okay, and of course, when I run that thing, look at how quickly we go backwards. Like, honestly, with that, you could go so fast. Actually, that's a brilliant idea. I think somebody had mentioned that too, that you can use the Faction 4 modular guns as a form of propulsion. So in other words, we could aim that thing backwards on the ship and just use it to fly through systems. Yeah, wow, it does damage if you can actually get targeted. Oh, look at the little buggers. They come in, they're stealing my goodies. They go my ego. Hey, back off. No, oh, okay. Okay, if I need to escape. Oh no, they shot out my main gun. Go. I'm getting crushed by Faction 3 ships. Ah, that's terrible. Oh, it's awful. Okay, let's go. Come on. Okay. Whew. So, Gerald the Fun Killer. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're in hostile territory. Where's all my friendlies? Where's my friendlies? Looks like we're in friendly territory, but this is not good. Okay, go. Okay. Can we take him? Uh-oh. Not with that little gun. Oh, man. Oh. Blast. The Faction 4 modular gun, I mean, wow, when it's fully built like that, does a ton of damage, but you just can't keep it powered. Okay, so our goal is to reach our 8000p limit of our ship, and right now, let's go. So we are at, hold on. Let's see here. No. What am I doing? There we go. We are at 6,972 for our limit. So we only need 1,000 more, and we've got 4,975 for social credits. So let's just upgrade as far as we can go right now. So we just basically one more round, and well, there's a couple ways we could do it. We could go beat up bad guys. That's not a bad idea, but I'm not using Gerald because Gerald is not all that good. I like Happy. Happy's a really well-balanced ship, actually. I like Happy. And he's pretty quick to build. Look at that. Whee! Now, of course, we could use with the gumdrop. I forget, what was his name? Bloody Gumdrop or something? I don't remember. It's been a while since I played. But Happy, look at how quick he builds really quickly. And I think, does Happy have factories on him? Yes, he does. Okay, so let's all right. Let's go see if we can. Let's test him out in combat again. Actually, let's go somewhere new. Yes, and we'll start to build a little fleet. Oh, and look, there's a wormhole right here conveniently. Interesting. Well, you know, our goal today is, of course, get our 8000p max. So we're gonna do that. But we could just do it through the gumdrop. But you know what? I feel like a little bit of combat, and I want to build a little bit of a fleet to go through the wormhole anyway. So I guess we could just do it all with gumdrop, but that's not fun. Just sitting there. Now, I don't remember, what was the downside to this ship? I think it was, you slow down when you fire forward. That's one thing. It's hard to, it's got decent armor on it. Oh, there we go. Oh, ike! Yikes! That is a Faction 7 bad guy. Oh, we do some damage. Oh, jeez. That is Faction 2 beating me up. Did we get him? I don't even know. We're getting chased and run down by Faction 2 ships. Okay, so really what we need to do is build more Happies here. If we're going to do this, let's do it right. Let's build some more Happies. Let's just get out of the line of fire here. And let's just see here. Okay, so we're going to put Happy in the... oh, we got two different types of Happy the Bloodthirsty War Elf. I think one of them was... they look pretty similar. I don't know. Look pretty similar. That's fine. And, oh, also, I wanted... oh, right! Something else really quick before we go any further. Fluffy. Somebody gave me a name for Fluffy. I asked you guys for a name for Fluffy because Fluffy needed a name. Actually, Fluffy looks pretty awesome. I think it looks great. Okay, so the Fragmented River Sty gave me a name. Hold on. Here we go. Fluffy the... I hope it'll allow me to put in all these characters because it's pretty cool. Disgruntled. Yes, I'm watching my spelling because I don't want you guys to yell at me either. Egg. Nog. Og. Whoops. Oh, I don't need that many G's. That's a lot of G's. Eggnog hog. There we go. Fluffy the disgruntled eggnog hog. I love it. It fits with the theme. It's beautiful. It's excellent. Okay, so we are going to save that. Excellent. And we'll bring some Fluffies along because they're awesome. Oh wow, Happy's really cheap to build. 1,765. Yeah, he's kind of flimsy, but he's actually, it's a really nice, well-balanced ship. And of course, Fluffy is a little bit more expensive, but he's an animal, literally. He's Fluffy. Okay, so we need about 1,700 in order to start building some new guys. So I'm going to try to be really careful here and not die. I tend to die a lot in this game, especially when I'm playing. Well, I die in this game all the time. It's just half the fun of this game is getting yourself into trouble, putting yourself in situations that that are tricky. Turn. It's going to take a while to build up that kind of resource just at 50 at a time. Oh, come here, come here. Oh, these little guys, they love to fly away. Okay, so let's maybe, let's go exploring. Oh, they have Faction 2. Picking on Faction 2 could be okay. I think. Yeah, these guys seem like a good group to pick on. There, we've built another Happy. So we're going to build up our forces, except we're not going to do it by just building a gumdrop. Because, you know, playing with the gumdrops is fun. Like using the solar panels, basically building up resources by using solar panels can be fun, but I find that it's a little easy. I don't know. Oh wow, that's a big space station. What do you think? Carnivorous space elves? Can we take them? Ooh, get right in there. Yes. Come on, fire. How come my buddy won't fire? He's a very peace-loving space elf. Ooh, there we go. We can build another one. Oh, almost build another one. We just need a couple more points. Oh, not quite. Come here. There we go. Awesome. Oh, right into a schmutz. Did you see that? Oh, Faction 7. That's who I want to play next in Reassembly. Is lots of... I want to try Faction 7. Just the nukes. I cannot wait to try all the nukes. That is going to be super fun. Am I out of power? Oh, I'm totally out of power. So this ship is also suffering from power problems as well. Uh-oh. Come on. How come he's firing so slowly? My friend, my buddy is not firing very quickly. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so let's build... Oh, Fluffy, right, in my queue. Fluffy is the next one in my queue, and he's like 4,000. Should we build another... Happy before we do that? We're gonna lose this Happy if we're not careful. Ooh, he's got lasers, big lasers. Okay. I gotta tell you, like when those modular guns are together and working, they're awesome. They're really, really great. But when they start to go down, like they're kind of useless. Dude, you're like in rough shape, man. Come on, Happy, be happy. It seems like he took way more damage than I did there. Okay, that's fine. These things, it's kind of like 3 points, because they don't move, and these, of course, these modular guns just chew through, come on! Yum, 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 yum. Yes! Yes! Oh, I thought we got points for the last one. Maybe we didn't get points for that one. Oh, weird. Yeah, I don't think we got any points. Strange. Or do we have to, like, kill it? I don't think so. I just don't think we got points at all for that. That's silly. Is he building guys? I can't tell. I can't tell if he's building anybody. I think he might have built those two. I don't know. Let's go more dangerous territory. We can... actually, before we do that, let's build... let's go back to here. And let's just put Fluffy back for now. And we're just going to build more Happies. Because they're easier to build. And they're actually pretty good. Whoa! Faction 3 has been a real pain. They just, you know, even though their ships are flimsy, in numbers, they're quite dangerous. Quit picking on my... They killed my dude! Stop attacking. Where are these? And you know what? You kill. It's funny when you kill one bad guy in an area, in one of their areas, they come flying in from all over. Okay, so there's. Let's just wait until this guy's fully built before we start moving on again. I want to build a little army. I think when we go through the wormhole, of course, we want our carnivorous space elves to have a formidable force to go through with, so that when they appear in your game, we will eat your children. Super fun. And I'm hoping that I get lots of messages from you guys. On occasion I get a message from somebody saying, I ran into so-and-so, I ran into the insectoids and I crushed them, or I ran into the whoever and they beat me up or whatever. That's always fun. It's always fun to know that your creations are out there and they're chewing on your friends and family. Oh, here we go. Oh, yep, like butter. Awesome. Yeah, this is fun. This is super fun. I don't get to play, well, I choose not to play Reassembly all that often anymore. Just play because, well, it's really time consuming to do the videos. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but it's really time consuming. When I start to build ships, it can be hours building ships, and on a work night, that you know, it could be a long time. And of course, then, you know, building the videos and everything, it's a lot of work, and so I have to be in the right mood for it. And don't get me wrong, I really like it, but it's not something I can do all the time lately. Super fun though. Anytime I sit down to play Reassembly, I feel rewarded. It is a good time. Okay, guys, there is a station up here. Let's see if we can take it very slowly. I don't want to go too fast because we'll get overrun by all these Faction 3 guys. Just defeat them one at a time. Yes, perfect. Okay, and there's a station up here. We'll go take that station. That will help our cause. Oh, I hate it when they run away. Ooh, no, don't want to go to the plants. No, let's not go to the plants. No. Come this way, guys. Faction 3. Oh, it's a cool looking ship. I would love to try do a series on Faction 3. That would be pretty fun, but I've heard it's really hard. I could use some hard, and I don't know. Yeah, you could make dying into an art form, right? I mean, half of this game is just finding fun ways to die, right? It's like so many other things that we like to play. It's like, you know, Dwarf Fortress and RimWorld and stuff like that. It's just finding neat ways to tell a story, and that's what Reassembly is like for me a little bit, you know. I mean, obviously, right? We do stories with Reassembly all the time. Okay, so there is a station here. Yeah, these blocks blow up. Not healthy. When you run into them, they hurt. What? Ow! Nick the paint. That's not good. They actually do those blocks do quite a bit of damage. It's crazy. I really need to upgrade Santa. Marty, the despicable Santa imposter. He doesn't have any weapons at all. Okay, I think we played around enough. Let's just get. Oh, we might have enough. Hold on. How many points do we need? Whoops. Upgrade. How many points do we need? Oh, there we are. We're at our 8,000p. Perfect timing. I feel satisfied by that. Let's start working on our final creation for the carnivorous space elves. So let's go to 3, and we're gonna go like this. All right, guys, there you have it. Okay, so let's talk about what we've done here. So first off, I wanted to be sure that we had the best possible sort of outside shell of an armor, and I wanted to make sure that the armor was connected, sort of interconnected with everything. So I kind of did, you know, like the core of it is these easy to connect blocks all the way through here, and then on the outside we did the larger struts. And the larger struts, well, that's the best piece of armor that the Faction 4 has. It has 450 health. There's nothing else, like these large struts, they have 300. Nothing else compares for the hit points. So I wanted to be sure there was lots of that on the outside shell, but I wanted to make sure that we maintain that integrity. So if we lost this entire side here, this is still all interconnected. Or if we lost the front, this is still interconnected. So I think that's really important when you're building your ships, is making sure that everything's still going to be interconnected. Because I see so often, even in the tournaments, you know, people will forget or not connect everything, and then, you know, big chunks of the ship will just get shot off. And you got to prevent that. So I think I did a pretty good job there. Of course, we used the large rocket drone launchers. We used a bunch of regular drone launchers, and we have 7 main cannons. Now I have one super huge long main cannon down the center, and this is going to be the long range gun that we use to take out bases and that kind of thing. And then we have some always, you know, ready use guns that we use for most of our combat engagements. I don't know how well these are going to run. I haven't played around with them too much yet, but I think that it's going to work really well. So most of the time I'll be using these guns, and then when we need to hit something at long range, of course I will use this gun. Now I don't have any thrusters actually facing backwards, so this thing actually cannot reverse without the use of the guns. So that might be interesting. We'll see how it goes, but I mean, the guns, of course, the guns, when I fire the guns, this thing's gonna go backwards, right? It's just gonna go backwards. So I don't think we should need any thrusters going the other direction. Oh, I just saw something here. Hold on. So we can't have those thrusters there because that'll block the factory. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Okay, so that leaves me with 13. Okay, so that's 2 regular or medium-sized thrusters and a light thruster. There, perfect. Done. Okay, so now we should be able to use that factory 2 as well. And I've got a name. I was sitting here. I'm like, oh, do we name this? Okay, I think this sounds pretty good. Let's try this. Zadimus. Hold on. I hope I have enough room for this. Zadimus Soul Sucker. Or soul, no. Soul Skewer. Zadimus Soul Skewer. The malcontented. Zadimus Soul Skewer. I'm watching my spelling so that, you know, it keeps everybody happy here. Zadimus Soul Skewer, the malcontented juice. Oh, weird. Okay, juice. Hold on, is that the wrong way? I think so. It's like, no. That's right, UI. Juice Fiend. There it is. Zadimus Soul Skewer, the malcontented Juice Fiend. Perfect. I absolutely love him. Oh, and we did defensive lasers. The large defensive lasers in the core of the ship. I did a couple small in the rear just in case we got chased. Happens a lot. And one main large defensive laser in the front. And of course it has the large shields all the way through. Lots and lots of generators, mostly central in the back, because we're going to be facing our enemies most of the time in this ship. It's not like we're going to be firing off to the side very often. Usually we're going to be facing our enemies. So most of our armor is in the front, and most of our soft stuff that we can't afford to lose is in the back. So I'm kind of hoping this works out. It looks pretty good. I have not tested it at all. Let's try Zadimus. Says we didn't have enough P to build, but we should. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ooh. And, you know, of course, having a ship that's fast to build is almost as important. Oh, something wrong with my controls here. There we go. Cursor rotate ship. Perfect. Oh, this looks cool. Looks cool. And this is an 8,000 P ship. And he's actually tiny. Look, he's tiny. I figured he would be huge by comparison. He's 8,000 P though. So really, the difference is, oh, there's the main. Oh, weird. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely a difference, even in appearance, between the the two different types of guns. I guess I could fire that nonstop. Oh, right on. It has enough power to fire the main gun, the long range gun, and the short range guns. Now, I hope that's going to be tough enough, but yeah, that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. I was thinking I might have to put those on a different binding or something. Oh, right on. That's awesome. So, oh, why is it firing so fast now? Oh, maybe it's because it finally finished building. That's why. Oh, yes. Okay, so there we go. Oh, look at it. We got a stream. Wow, Zadimus, look at you. Now, of course, we have as many inches we could possibly put on this thing on the back, so we can move forward while we're firing. In a case where we're firing non-stop, we will eventually start to move backwards, even firing at full stream, or firing our engines at full blast here. So, but we almost stand still. So we almost have enough engine power. The problem is there's just not enough points. Like, I could probably spend another 2,000 points just on engines alone to make this thing. I figured it'd be bigger. I figured it'd be bigger than this ship here. But no, it's not bigger, it's slower, but it definitely has a lot of firepower. Okay, so there's our drones. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Look at that. Oh, we can get a nice spread of drones too as well. That's excellent. Let's put those on. Let's go to bindings. Let's put our drones on. Do we want to put them on? We definitely want our lasers on point defense, so that's good. Do we want our drones on point defense too? Right mouse button. I guess we could just hold that down. I just have to remember to do it. That's half the battle. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is great. He's tiny though. He's just tiny, but he's got a lot of firepower. Okay, guys, let's go take this guy for a little run. We're going to build our army, and we are going to launch Zadimus and his friends, of course, Happy and Fluffy and everybody else, through the wormhole. But we want to test it out first, so you know, maybe I need to make some modifications. And of course, you know, this is a first iteration of the ship. A lot of times when you're building a ship, it's many iterations. I wonder how well this ship would do in a fight. I don't know. Probably not so well, but with the front firing guns, I don't know. Like it wouldn't be a good sniper ship. And it wouldn't be good at maintain, because it moves so quickly backwards when it's firing. So, oh, perfect. The city builders. The bees. Excellent. Be a good place to test our metal. We have you now. Ooh. It does have quite the range on that silly gun, but... ooh, here they come. Okay, here they come. Right, and it does a lot of damage. And in combination with Happy, so this is a fleet ship. This is definitely a fleet ship. And oh man, can you imagine an entire fleet of these? I think this would be pretty cool. I think we should build a few extra of these ships for the wormhole. What do you think, guys? I think, oh yes, and then we've got the lasers too. So at point blank, this sucker can actually apply a fair amount of damage. And of course, because that's point defense, it will destroy. The problem is I keep moving backwards. It's hard to, I suppose I'm just not used to it, but it's hard to maintain your targets when you're always moving away from them, right? So I guess we could get in close and use our lasers too, and we do have the big lasers on here, but even the big lasers actually don't do an enormous amount of damage. I really, you know, I almost built a ship with the main gun firing in the opposite direction of where I want to travel, or like so that use it as an engine, because I think it would make a really effective engine for a large ship. Problem is 8,000 points. There's not enough to build another good main gun. Then I don't know. I guess actually, yeah, there probably is. Actually, it's not a bad idea because you don't need the rear firing thrusters in at all. You could actually totally rely, well, except for turning, you could rely on your main guns, both front and back, for giving you speed. It's not a terrible idea. Now, aiming with this thing is tricky. I'm just not used to it. But it does a lot of damage. The problem is I just move away too fast, so I pretty much have to have my engines running all the time in this ship. So it's good to know. I keep taking my finger off the pedal, but I can't really do that. Oh, we're not getting any of the points for this. My buddies keep getting all the points. What we should do is build some fluffies. I don't think fluffies have factories on them. That way the fluffies will bring us the points that they gather. Whereas these guys, the Happy the Carnivorous Space Elves, or Happy, I don't know what they're called. Happy something. they will continue to gather their own points and grow more bad guys on their own with their factories. Now, I think what we're going to do, just to expedite this whole process of building a fleet, is use our superpower. Our super duper power. We are going to change into something a little bit more comfortable. Oh, we can't even... Oh, we don't have enough space to even build another one of these. So in other words, we can only carry 1707R. It's too bad we can't carry 8,000. That would be ideal. I wonder... We just build a couple more... we would need to build 13 more energy, or one... what else can carry R? I'm not sure. Hold on, let me just see here. So the R bank, of course, carries R. But, and it carries 1,000. And it doesn't cost any P. It's actually free. So I wonder, maybe we just make a couple modifications here. I'll be right back. Okay, so that will add quite a bit more mass, actually. Each one of these R banks, now they don't cost any more P, so that's what I was really concerned with, but they also add 80 mass. So in total, that's adding another, because regular strut is 45 mass, these are 80 mass, so it's adding another 35 mass per. So I don't know, it'll add, make it a little bit more difficult to move, and I was kind of hoping that, oh, I know what I could do. Hang on, one sec. I thought I could move those shield generators back a little bit, but when I do that, I lose coverage right here, and that's really important right there. So, yeah, I guess that's the only other thing here that is a little concerning is that my control module is pretty close to the rear, and if somebody starts attacking me from the rear, I'm pretty much in trouble. But hopefully, most of the time, I'll be facing my enemy. So I guess we'll give that a shot. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit heavier. Okay, where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay, so yeah, we are going to switch over, but see, now we can carry enough R to easily build another one of our cells, which is really, really important. But we are actually going to change over to the bloody gumdrop, and we're going to build ourselves a fleet, and then we're going to go send our fleet through the wormhole. So that's pretty exciting. I'm going to fast forward this part so that, because it's going to probably take a few minutes to build the gumdrop, so I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Good enough. We're going to switch back into... where is he? Where? Oh, right. Gotta be careful not to make a copy here. I know we have multiple copies of Happy, but it doesn't hurt to have multiple copies of Zadimus too as well, and everybody else. And you'll also notice that I made sure that Marty, the despicable Santa imposter, I threw a couple engines on him so that we can carry him over through the wormhole as well, just for fun, just because we can. And let's make a copy of the... I guess that doesn't matter. Okay, so let's get back into our ship. And we're going to make sure that we bring a copy of the gumdrop as well, because that'll be really important for the main fleet. So we now currently have 33 ships in our arsenal. And we're going to go test it out. Of course, we really should go test this out against an agent. Can you imagine? Oh, we got to test this out against an agent. Okay, now first things first, we need to get out of the way. Get out of the way! I am the leader of the elves! They're like, yeah, right. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Watch it. Everybody come in from nowhere. I don't even need to fire. This is all everybody else. Look at that. Okay, here they come. Shots. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so there should be a station over here. I can't tell who's who. So yeah, it's probably an F2 station, Faction 2 station. So I'll just get close enough and I'll let my crew kind of take care of business here. Awesome. Oh, who's that? Yeah, okay. Everybody, get him! Get him, everybody! Oh, he's got schmutz launchers. Yeah, not that it matters. Get him! Wow, he actually is taking a lot of hits. Okay, so there should be a station just over here. We really should find an agent too. That'd be pretty cool. I would love to end the series on a big agent crush. If we can find one quickly. I don't know, we'll see what we can do. Everybody, let's go. Get him, boys! Get him! Oh, where am I? Oh, jeez, I thought that was me over here. I have to remember, mine doesn't have the triangles on it. Okay, so there we go. The main gun's actually pretty awesome. I really like the Faction 4 main gun. There's a reason why that wins tournaments. Okay, and away we go. Let's go see if we can... Hold on. Usually you can see... Oh, maybe you can't see the agents. Ah. Oh, maybe there is no agents in this game. Ah, it sucks. Okay, well, we're going to take this maybe a little bit deeper, and we'll see what we can find for bad guys. And I gotta remember to hold down... Now, when I hold down the right mouse button, that's what launches all my drones. So it launches those big drones too. I don't know, are those ships? I don't know. Those are, maybe they're just missiles. Oh no, they're drones. They actually shoot. They're big drones. They're big fighters. Oh, wicked cool. I didn't know. Neat. Oh, perfect. Crystal guys. That'll be good. Good place to expend some energy here. Get 'em, boys! My problem is I can't move forward because we are shooting backwards. Wow. They're like, what is going on? We can handle the nano dudes, but this is ridiculous. The key here, the reason that this is so powerful is the solar panels. The solar panels make this race really good. Okay, I'm like trapped here. I can shoot through asteroids like no problem. Oh, look, I cut off his arm. 'Tis but just a scratch. Oh, fantastic. Oh, literally an unstoppable force. This is pretty awesome. Get him! Get him! Eat them! Eat them! And what's great is all of the other guys like me, all of the Zadimus ships. Look at all the drones too. All the Zadimus ships in the back and behind, they can shoot at super long range. So it's just chaos. It's absolute chaos. This is by far the deadliest race I've made so far. Absolutely fantastic. Super fun. Wicked cool. Honestly, I almost want to let these guys go and just let them conquer the center. Oh, but I'm not going to. We are going to go through a wormhole. Where's the nearest wormhole? We're going here. We're going to set that as a destination, and away we go. Oh, this was a station. Oh, it is a station. Get the station, guys! Cut it in half. Like, look at that. Just crush. The problem is you can't show. I can't show my butt to the enemy. If I show my butt to the enemy, they'll pinch it. You don't want the enemy pinching your butt in this ship because all it'll take is a little pinch, and it'll be all over. Because there is no, well, there is a little bit, there's some armor on the back, but it's mostly just, you know, generators and essential systems. But these crystal guys in the center, they're usually the toughest guys you face in a galaxy. Well, I guess that's debatable. I guess you could say the plants are probably one of the most challenging, I think, just because, or at least they're a huge pain in the butt anyway. But yeah, they're going down pretty fast. Like, there's really... there is no hope. There is no hope. The galaxy is ours. We have taken it. We have taken it. Oh, this was a super fun race to play. Oh, that's awesome. And yes, we will be doing more Reassembly series. We'll give it a week or so. And I would love to come back and try either Faction 7 or the Bees. I would be happy to try both. I think it'd be super fun. Oh, we must have got stopped by bad guys. We've lost some people. Yeah, we're down to 24 ships. We're at 27 ships. I bet you some of the Martys actually fell behind because they only had a couple engines. But this is going to be, I want to be sure that we mostly stay together because this is going to be a pretty sizable force going through the wormhole. And my hope is that I get some hate mail from you guys when you have to face these guys in your own game. Because one-on-one, I don't think these ships are terribly difficult to beat, especially as a human opponent. You'd be able to beat these ships pretty easily, I think. But in a group, like with the drones and everything else, it's pretty impressive. And yeah. Oh, we're down to 23 ships. We're losing ships. People are falling behind. Come on, guys, stay with me. We're almost there. And I suppose we could do a little... I could turn into the gumdrop again and build a few more ships so that as many ships as possible. I don't even know what the limits are, what the rules are as far as going through the wormholes, but I'd like to send through as many guys as possible to drive you crazy. We're getting close. We're close to the wormhole, and there's only a few more bad guys left. Ooh, another station. The last one kind of went down like butter. What I'm finding now is the crystal race, which is the deadliest of all the races. Well, when I say deadliest, they have the most hit points, and they're usually, you know, they're the guardians of the center. They generally have a lot of hit points and are a little bit tricky at the beginning. But you know, when you've got this kind of firepower, there really isn't much of a chance that they can survive. Like, look at the drones. Even the drones by themselves, the drones are madness. They're just crazy, crazy drones. Look at that. And maybe that's why I want to try the city builders, like the bees, faction 6, I believe. That would be super fun because I wonder how many bees we can actually get in the air. Now look, we're down to 20 ships. Like, they're not keeping up with us. Ooh, a new race. Ooh, all right. Oh, this is faction 7 race. They're like it's the one where you see the insecty kind of things, like the dragonfly and stuff. It's kind of cool. But these guys have nukes, so I would love to play faction 7 as well. That would be really fun. I already have some ideas on a theme, and of course, well, I'm gonna rely on you guys for some more ideas for a theme, but faction 7 or faction 6 would be really fun to play. But we are just about here, guys. I think what we're gonna do is we'll finish cleaning up some of these bad guys, because, well, yes. Remember when they were tough? They don't really stand a chance. And I love it. So all you got to do when you've got a fleet like this is target. Just hover your cursor over the bad guy, and your entire fleet will go after that particular target. It's pretty crazy. Well, we've lost some ships. We're down to 18 ships. Our guys. Oh, there's a nuke. There's a nuke. See the nuke? There was a nuke in the air. Okay, so these guys have nukes. That's kind of scary. 1 or 2 well-placed nukes would pretty much finish this invasion. And that's what makes the Faction 7 interesting. Oh, see, look, there's the dragonfly thingy. Oh, I love it. The dragonfly, like you see at the on the intro screen, is there. Okay, so again, I keep losing which ship is actually mine. Okay, launch your drones, guys. Get these guys. Turn, I said. Okay, good. Perfect. We are here. We're at the wormhole. Should be just around the corner here. Right up here. Come on. I can't seem to find it. There it is. Okay, we found the wormhole. Now, I don't want to go through quite yet. I think what we'll do is we'll fast forward while I use the gumdrop to build a little bit more of the force here so that we're going through. Look at all the fluffies we've got too. This is going to be awesome. Okay, one sec. Okay, we are switching back to Zedimus, and then we're going to go through the wormhole with 30 ships, including a gumdrop. So this is a pretty substantial force. Now, I'm not sure exactly how many ships can actually carry over, but for all of you guys that are my Steam friends, enjoy. I think if this shows up in your game somewhere, like this group shows up in your game somewhere, it's going to be super fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And on top of that, those of you that are my Steam friends should be able to fight these guys just in the tournaments and stuff, so you can play with them, import them. It'll be super fun. Okay, guys, I am going through the wormhole. Here we go. Hello. There we go. We are going to follow the wormhole. Your consciousness will be transported to a new area, never to return. No, stay here. A copy of your current fleet will pass through the wormhole and be shared with other players, but your consciousness will stay with the fleet on this side, and the wormhole will close. And that's what we want to do. We're going to send out the fleet, uploading the entire fleet. There you go, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this series, The Carnivorous Space Elves. It's been fun, a little weird, very different from my other series. The insects made more sense to me, but this was, you know, weird, off the wall. I guess I needed something kind of off the wall. And stay tuned for the next Reassembly series. It may not be next week. It might be a couple weeks from now because we have the tournament and stuff coming up too as well. But I hope you've really enjoyed it, because I really enjoyed it. It has been an absolute blast. And one last time. Okay, take care, guys.